Hey, what is up, Dragon Ball Nation? It's your boy Joe, DJ Beta, bringing you another video in Dokkan, and I'm going over how to go about getting LR Goku. I've been meaning to make this video for a while now, but I just haven't done it, haven't had time, and especially with my recording software messing up, or my computer messing up actually. But I'm actually able to make this video now, because I've been getting questions about how to do the LR Goku grind, who would I need for the grind, how do I go about getting the characters, all this good stuff. So I just kind of want to break it down in the most simplified answer I could do it. So what you need are strike characters. Strike characters come out every single day, except Saturday and Sunday. So they have a list. Like Monday is AGL, Tuesday is Technique, Wednesday is Intelligence, Thursday is Strength, and Friday is Physical. Now LR Goku, obviously he is a Technique type, so you want to get all the Intelligence units that you can, just so you can have type advantage. And in order to get those, you have to farm the person, I believe, 15 times. Because what you do is you farm the first one up. Like, let's just go one example real quick. A staple, a great one that you'll actually need in this team. If I can find them. If I can find them. So, boom. Alright. So, here he goes. You actually have to farm. Let me just do it like this real quick and show you. This might be another way to show you, but let me find them. If I can find them, I'll show you. There he goes. Okay. So he dropped. This one drops on the third. I believe on the Z hard one or the hard, but he has a better chance of dropping on Z hard. Right there, he'll drop. You need 15 of this guy right here. 15. And once you get 15 of them, or once you get 10 of them, because you're ready to super attack to 10, that's what you have to do first. And then you have to awaken them. And with the awaken them, you'll need 2 special medals, and that is the Bulma medal, and that is also the Turtle medal. And you usually get those from the World Tournament. You'll need 7 of each. So you need 7 Bulma, 7 Turtle, and whatever else is required. Actually, you know what? Let me show you what the other ones that are required. Let me just do this real quick. Just do this Android. Just so it can. There, no, that's 13. Hopefully this brings up. Okay, maybe hold up. Here it goes. Maybe if I can find it. If I can find it. Okay, there we go. All right. I hate when the app does this. Or not the app, the website. Okay, so we're going to go to Android 16. Oh, no, don't do that. I don't care about looking at them. Like I said, just so I can show you exactly. Okay. So this is the one that drops. And here goes the medals. Okay, so you'll need that in order to awaken him to the SSR stage. And after that, then you'll need this one. You know, there goes the medal right here. There goes the Bulma. You get the Bulma and the Trunks, or not the Bulma, but the Bulma and the Bulma and the Turtle. You get those in the World Tournament. So you can find it in the World Tournament. Yeah, or in Baba's shop. It's very rare to actually find them in Baba's shop, but you can find them in Baba's shop. Now, once you awaken it to this form, he's going to have a super attack 10 of 15. And now the easiest way to do as far as getting it to super attack 15 is you have to farm 5 more of these guys. So those first 10 that you had, now you have to farm 5 more. Have this one at a super attack 5. And then you have to go about awakening it the same way you awaken this one. And so once you awaken it, then he'll awaken into that one. So pretty much you'll have 2 of them, and that's when you'll feed them into it, and that's when you'll get the super attack 15. You literally have to do that with all of your characters, because when you get them a super attack 15, they actually become better. I believe he actually gets an attack boost. I'll show you the people that I use, and like that's actually really good to use. So let me just. But yeah, you have to do that. Like I said, you have to do it with all 6 of your characters. It's a pain because you can easily run out of medals like that, and you're stuck. and you're just trying to do damage, but you cannot do damage on LR Goku because of the fact that you need him at Super Type 15. Excuse me, because it helps out so much. So, let me just show you a team that's kind of like an ideal team that you could go with. I mean, it's all, some of these are up to, who you have and who you want to get. So, normally you definitely want to rock these 5. These are really good ones to have. And I'm going to do this like this. Alright, and what I do, who I took as my 6th one, you can take either or as your 6th, but like, let me just, you can take either or as your 6th. So I would either take, where is he at? If I can find him, I'll show you who I took. If I can find him, though. Oh, man, I'm having a hard time finding. Okay, here he goes. 1. And I know I'm looking for General Tao. I'm pretty sure y'all can probably see him before I can. For some reason, I cannot spot this guy. For the life of me, I cannot spot him at all. I really cannot spot him. This is crazy. Okay, there he goes. I bet y'all saw me. I'm like, he's right there. Just look at him. Because that's what I do when I watch people on the internet. I'm like, when they're doing the same thing, they're like me looking for a character. I'm like, dude, he's right there. How can you not see him? But I digress. So, I actually took Tao because that's who I had farmed up from the get-go because I actually needed a extreme strength character way back whenever the hero and villain extermination event was out. I needed a strength type villain that I didn't have a good one, but Tao ended up being a good one for me at the current moment. Now, you can take Tao. He has when you get him at Super Type 15, his Super Type goes off at 9 key. So that's fantastic about him. But it's hard to get a super off sometimes. And also he has a chance to stun, which is great, but it's a rare chance. I believe it's like a 20% chance to stun, 25% chance, a low chance. But when it does come through, it's actually really clutch. Or you could take this Trunks. This Trunks actually is a really good Trunks. Let me just show you his passive skill. Check it out. It's attack and defense plus 15% for all allies. So he's going to help everyone hit harder and tank a little bit better. If you look at Tao's passive skill, I'm going to find him this time, see, much easier. It's a high chance of attack at 70%, which goes off probably around 60 to 70% of the time. It will go off, just a 70% boost. It makes it really great. But like I said, I ran Tao just because that's who I had. And I didn't have enough medals, honestly, to do the Trunks event. And I really didn't want to waste the medals to do the Trunks event, or the items, put it that way. I didn't want to waste the items because you need all the items you can get. Now, I know a lot of people have issues on this 100 cost event. I know a lot of people have issues. So, the best thing that I can tell you to do, here's what I did personally. If I had the God lead for that particular color, so let's say I'm going against intelligence, and I'm going to need a lot of physical units because of the fact that, I'll have type advantage. So what I did was I actually took, because I had Broly, so I took Broly, and I honestly built a small team around Broly. So I would take, I think for the intelligence, it was real easy for me to take this one, and then, where's he at? The GT Goten. That you can, okay, this one. I didn't have him at UR, I actually had him at SSR state, his state. But if you look at this team cost right now, if I go right here, table, because you had to do under 100 team costs. So 92, that's who I actually went with, because like I said, that was the best way for me to do it. And I would have Saberman, obviously, in the other slots, and the friend that they give you that probably an 8 cost or 12 cost. It probably was a 12 cost, but that's who I would honestly take. It's just stuff like that, and I'll just kind of Goten and Broly were actually my powerhouses when I did intelligent units. So, but if you don't have Broly, you could easily take like take Veku as your lead and do it like that. So that way he gives you plus 3 key, attack and defense and HP, and kind of help you out. Or what you could do, and it could work for you, because I did this a lot, for my team, I took Gogeta. I would take a Gogeta friend, and I would take real low cost. Like, I'm talking about real low cost character. So let's say I was going against the. I'm trying to think of who I went against that I had to use Gogeta. Who did I go against? I'm trying to think. Okay, whenever I was trying to farm up Tao, or not Tao, but actually was farming up beforehand, I actually had Jackie Chun on my team. So and at the time there was no Buhan leader out. So I literally took a bunch of. Oh, there you go. Okay, here we go. I literally took a bunch of intelligence characters, and that's how I would do it. So I had him to actually be a tank, General Blue, and I think that might have been it. Maybe this Bulma, but I literally had a team like this, and that was before, like I said, that's before Buhan came out. You want to check out this team cost 85. Like I said, that was before Buhan came out, and so I would rock this team. So let's say you didn't have a Gogeta lead, you could still take all like these kind of characters and another character that kind of give you +3 keys. So I mean, you can honestly take, if you want to do like something like this. Where's he at? Boom. You have like a Turles maybe, like that, and you'll probably take someone. You have to take someone out obviously because the team cost has to be underneath 100, even including your friend. So you can easily take a Gogeta friend with all the low cost of the color of the type advantage, and he can do, and your main powerhouse will be Gogeta just to kind of wreck through this event. But that's who you honestly want to take. To me, like I said, it was the best setup for me to take because I was able to knock these 100 cost event out. And yes, it was hard. Yes, I had to use items, but at the end of the day, it was very much worth it because, I mean, LR Goku is a phenomenal unit. Now, the team is always tricky about who you want on your team. I'm just going to throw out some strike characters. Let me just get some strike characters for y'all to line y'all up with. That's Trunks over here. Okay, and I'm going to bring out one more real quick. Another good one that some people take, some people don't. Alright, so when constructing a team for this LR Goku event, you want to bring out the best team possibly can. And what I found out would be a phenomenal way to do this was a King Vegeta lead, either a King Vegeta or a Lord Chill lead. One of the two as a lead. And I'll tell you why I wanted to as a lead in a second. And then I would bring Frieza because he hits really hard and he gets his super attack off at 9. So that made it very fantastic for him. Android 16 because he is one hell of a tank. You're going to watch my video tomorrow and you actually see how well this guy can tank. He is a phenomenal tank and you really need him for this LR Goku grind. You definitely want to get him without a doubt. Okay, and then I would take King Cold because his passive is enemies attack minus 10%, I believe, and that's actually very clutch when it comes to the grand scheme of things. It's actually very clutch. So this is the last spot. If you have him, okay, all right. This is the last spot. I'm gonna tell you this right now. These guys will not get key as much as you would like. Jackie Chun is great because he steals supers. That's going to be fantastic. He's great because he has a chance to stun and he gets off his super at 9. Trunks is great because, like I said earlier, that attack and defense plus 15% for all allies. So each one of them is actually really good, but it's going to be hard to get their super off because you're going to want to take either, like I said, a King Vegeta or Lord Chill lead. And the reason why you want to take it, and I'll show you, let me just take out these guys real quick. So let's say you take out, let's say, like for me, I would always want to take a Lord Chill friend. I would always look for Lord Chill friends because, like, let's say I have Lord Chill friend right here. Me, I have a King Vegeta lead. And I'm just going to put another Lord Chill in here. Where's he at? I'm just going to put the Unawakened one. That serves like as pretty much my Lord Chill if it was awakened. So I would have this kind of team right here. Lord Chill's passive is attack and defense. I want to say plus. Let me see what it is. His leader skill is intelligence and physical type, HP and attack plus 30%. So that's why I would bring him to kind of give me as more HP as I could get and attack power for intelligence and physical types. And you're going to notice the theme of intelligent and physical. King Vegeta is Ki plus 3 for intelligent and physical types. And so they would all start off with the plus 3 Ki. And that's why I said Tao, Jackie Chun, and Trunks are going to have a hard time getting off their supers because they do not get any Ki, unfortunately. Now, the reason I would take a Lord Chill friend versus two King Vegeta friend, yes, it gives you 6 Ki, but the thing is you're not going to be hitting as hard. And that's why I found a real problem was I was not hitting as hard and I was using all my items in the fight versus I would only use some if I had my setup just like this. And the reason I want 2 Lord Chills is because they do really, really, really great damage. If you have a Super Attack 15, they do fantastic damage because pretty much they're a mini nuker. They get a passive skill is I believe 10% or 12% per intelligence orbs attack. So really great actually for this team. King Vegeta, yeah, he's great, but he's not gonna hit hard as Lord Chill will. So that's why I would kind of take a Lord Chill friend versus a King Vegeta friend, because if I have 2 King Vegeta friends, then let's say he's King Vegeta, then alright, King Vegeta friend, our King Vegeta lead, and our Chill lead and King Vegeta lead, that means I would have 2 King Vegetas and they won't hit as hard as Lord Chill. So that's why I would always run my King Vegeta lead with Lord Chill on my team, and I would find a Lord Chill friend. And if I couldn't, then I would kind of suffer with 2 King Vegetas on my team. But I'd rather have 2 Lord Chill on my team because they do more damage. And that's when like I said, I'm getting to the issue of, I think Trunks, if I'm not mistaken, I'm just going to look at him real quick. Let me just look at Trunks real quick because I'm curious, because I don't think he gets his passive. I don't think he attacks at Super Attack 9. I know Jackie Chun does not attack at Super Attack 9. I know that for a fact. But Trunks, I'm not sure if he does or not. I'll find out real quick. But yeah, I know Jackie Chun doesn't. And that's the issue with Jackie Chun, is like he would not Super Attack at all. Like he was on my team and he would not Super Attack, and he was pretty much there and he was almost pointless. So okay, so alright, so he does launch his Super Attack at 9 also whenever you have him at Super Attack 15. So he will launch his Super Attack off quick too. So that's why I'm saying either one of these guys is cool to take. It's going to be great to take because, like I said, you're going to be getting off that Super Attack at 9 Ki. And it's just up in the air as far as who you want to take. Personally, I would love to take Trunks. But like I said, I had Tao already ready. He was already good to go, so I put Tao in there. He links better sometimes with some of these characters. And I think he might have a better defensive stat, if I'm not mistaken. But I have to double check on that. But then again, Trunks helps you attack better and makes you tank more. So it's all up in the air as far as who you want to take. But ideally, you want to take one of these guys. Because like I said, you're going to get your Super Attack off at 9. They're getting no Ki from the get-go. So if you did bring a Jackie Chun, then you're hoping you're getting Ki before the battle in those little spots. And if you don't get any Ki with Jackie Chun, you can almost guarantee he is not going to Super at all. And it's going to be horrible. And it's going to be a wasted slot. With Tao, he would at least Super Attack 1 time per battle, maybe twice, depending on how the Ki placement was and how I lined it up. And that's what's great about it, because that 9 Ki actually helped out so much in that battle. But I would much rather prefer Trunks in the long grand scheme of things, honestly. But this is like I said, this is a team I would honestly go with. It worked out so well for me, especially with that HP, attack, and defense up 30% for intelligence and physical type. So he's going to make, 16 tank more Frieza hit harder. Not Lord, but King Cold hit harder. He's gonna make himself hit harder, and he's gonna make King Vegeta hit hard. The only one that does not benefit is Tao, but like I said, he's literally there only to get a stun off. And that's why I much rather prefer Trunks, because Trunks at least provides something great with his passive skill. Even if he doesn't super, he at least provides something great with his passive skill, no matter what. And they're all going to link up no matter what. Yeah, you don't see a link right here, but this one's unawakened. If he was awakened like he's supposed to be, then you'll see a link right there. But this is a team that I would honestly run. This is the ideal team. They're really great. Like I said, Trunks will get his super, or he won't get super attack off, but at least he'll have a passive and defensive buff for everyone and himself. So that makes him a very, very, very viable option on this team. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact me on Facebook, Twitter, the comments, anything like that. I'll be able to answer any questions. I've done this LR Goku grind. As you've seen in the video, I kind of showcased my LR Goku. He's a great unit. Do not give up on it. It's 777 medals. You don't got to do it all in one weekend. It took me maybe 4 weekends. 4 weekends to do it. And that was with a tournament going on one weekend. So and that was also with me having things to do another weekend. So, and honestly, I probably could have done it in 2 weeks, but I don't know. I just did it in 4 weeks because there's so much stuff going on. And also, this is going to drain your items, so make sure you load up on items. I'd say this team right here, just like this, because it saves you maximum items. As you see in my video tomorrow, excuse me, you'll see I didn't really use all my items. And there's sometimes I use items just to be safe. And that's the thing with the LR Goku grinding. You play it to be safe, and you play it to be risky also. You gotta know when to play riskiness and when to play safe. So it's all about how you play the game with LR Goku, especially there's no continue, so it's just tough, man. It's a tough grind, but it's worth it. Hopefully y'all can do this. If you have any questions, like I said, please feel free to contact me on Facebook, Twitter, the comments, all that good stuff. I'll be able to get to you easier on actually Twitter than the comments on YouTube sometimes, because I'm able to get to Twitter a lot quicker than YouTube comments sometimes. That's just how it goes. Our Facebook, I'm able to get to you on Facebook a lot quicker also. That's probably the best way to reach me. But please follow me on Twitter, because I will have a giveaway this coming weekend. So stay tuned to that. I'm giving away iTunes gift cards, so hopefully you can win that. And you'll need it for a Mega Shenron, because I'm going to be talking about Mega Shenron pretty soon. Or actually, I already talked about it in a video, but I'm going to be talking about if you should summon on that banner, or you should wait. And we have another banner coming out before that on February 8th, and if you should summon on that banner too or not. So hopefully you enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff, man. Please help me reach 100. I'm on my way there. I think I'm at 66, 67, something like that, but trying to get to 100. Please help me get to 100, because once I hit 100, I'm actually going to do something really special as a giveaway, and it's going to be really, really cool. I want everyone just to participate in this 100 follower giveaway, because I got to sneeze, because I'm doing something amazing, and it's going to be great. So please like, subscribe, share this with your friends that are having trouble with the LR Goku grind, or if they're thinking about doing it, this can kind of help them out. Yeah, if you have any questions, just please feel free to contact me. Until next time, man, I'll talk to you later. All right, peace.